Hey, what's up, Vicky? Buttercup. What up, Buttercup? What up? Hey, Clutch Agency. Yes, this is the 22. All right, Vicky. Catch you later. Hey, Samantha. Yeah, this is pretty swanky, chill background, for sure.
Neil. Good to see you, man. Yeah, this is just a fun little personal animation I wanted to get done. I spent about 4 hours last night on it, live streaming, and it actually started off. Clutch Agency, you might have even seen me do this, because Tuesday night after my stream on Adobe's channel, I went out and picked up this used Cintiq and connected it, hooked it up, and then the very first thing I drew was this character. Or one of the first things I drew, I think, was testing it out. You know, and I just started making, simple little shapes. there. He did a little animatic. In fact, let's see. Yeah, this is the original animatic. I just kept on drawing, no real plan in mind, and I just thought something starts off really cute and ends horribly. And it would end up being this little cycle, this little animated, maybe we'll make it an animated GIF or something. So I almost, I wanted to try to do it all in one sitting last night, but I just ran out of gas. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I stopped. So I got this far. So it's almost there. And so I figured I'll just work on this, and why not live stream it at the same time? Something about this frame. I guess this will work. I am liking the new toy clutch. It works great. It's in like literally brand new condition. I don't have a camera on it right now, but it is in near. I think this kid used it once or twice, he said, and I believe him because there's not a single scratch or even like a thumbprint on it anywhere. It works great, and I'm used to these anyway. I have a 24 at work, but then I had a loaner 22-inch Cintiq just like this from Wacom for like 8 months. But then, you know, it's a demo unit, so I had to send it back eventually. And I don't know. I've had a lot of demo units. I've had a couple of companions and Intuos Pros. And eventually I have to send them back, most of them. And now I'm just psyched that I'll never have to send this back. No, it doesn't have the screen protector. Do you recommend those? I don't think it does. I wonder if I should get one. Does it give it like a different texture? I don't think I've ever used a Cintiq with a screen protector on it. Alright, that's a good idea. Maybe I will get it then. It sounds like it's a worthwhile investment. Yeah, I should rotate. Yeah, why not? I can. Whoa. Right. Oh, that's a great idea. Set up the middle button. You can use the sliders on the back to rotate the canvas. Oh, that's brilliant. Nice. Yeah, that, I like that. Nice, thank you, Clutch. I thought I was gonna have to customize a shortcut. Deadflip is hosting me. Thank you, Deadflip. Alright, let's animate this dude getting eaten alive. The most horrible death I could ever imagine. I kind of forgot about those back strips. Thanks, Dead Flip. Appreciate it, man. I'm just doing the silliest thing I can think of. Which I need to do more of. I just really do. These just sort of brainless one-off animations. Alright, so now we need to replace that character. A better version. Wait. Let's see. I wonder if I can just cheat a little bit. And just reuse a drawing. Please start. Let's just reuse the head. Clutch. That is an awesome time saver right there. I'm using that back slider. Just rotate. Love that. It's my new favorite thing. You went through and set them up for Illustrator and Photoshop, After Effects, and animate pretty cool to use those two first. Yeah. Auto scroll zoom, cycle layers. That only works in. I think that only works in Photoshop. Yeah, there's no cycle layers in animate. I wonder if I could probably set it up to scrub the timeline, but I always find that just grabbing the timeline and scrubbing is the easiest. Wonder what else I could use beyond rotate. Anyway. Yeah, I know. I can go into, I have it all set up here. Yeah, I'll play around with these. I'll definitely play around with those. I had my Intuos Pro set up like that in a similar way. Oh, I see Bat Monkey in the house. I'm back at it, Nick. My music is drowning out my voice. Oh, sorry about that. I do have it up kind of loud. How's that? What up, Bat Monkey? Morning. Afternoon. Whatever it is. Oh, it's afternoon for you, right? Mucho better. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I started streaming. I didn't really plan on anyone showing up. I mean, I know they would, but I figured, let me just blast some music and yeah, lunchtime here too. That is just sheer panic right there. Oh. This is where it really gets kind of gruesome, but let's see. Let's see, what do I want to do? It popped up I was live. I'm glad it did. Yeah, I'm just trying to do more live streaming. That's my goal. Especially for the new year. Happy New Year, everyone, by the way. Oh, this is probably the last frame with this dude, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Not gonna be much left of him. Wow, nice. Another host. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. This dude's having a bad day, huh? He'll think twice about picking flowers again. Thanks for the follow, In Mosh We Trust, and the host. Thank you for that. That was another thing I finally did this week, was set up all those Twitch alerts. I paid some good, much needed attention to my Twitch channel. It's about time. This should bring me back to, yeah, center stage. Good. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that's gonna work. Thank you, in Mosh we trust, you creative SOB. Yes, Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year. Spreading the love. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you know what I realized? I forgot the flower in some of these frames, so let's add that in. Thank you. Thank you for spreading it, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I want to do this. Yeah. Hey, Bat Monkey, thanks for the host. Thank you for that. I hosted Adobe for like months. That was the most I think I did on my own stream, was just hosted Adobe stream all day long, all night long. I think I had it set to auto host as well. Not sure I like this frame that much. Alright, this music is starting to kind of get to me a little bit. Just a little bit. My self-taught animation, I gotta go to school for it, or something along those lines. Well, yes and no. And as Bat Monkey said, I'm self-taught. I am self-taught with animation. I did go to an art school, though, the Hartford Art School in Connecticut. And thanks for the follow, Game Lofts. And this is a long time ago. And this is back in the 80s. They didn't even have an animation program at the time. But I learned, how to draw. I learned about mostly drawing, illustration, printmaking, things like that. And it wasn't until I got out of school and kind of flailed around for a few years trying to find something in my field, but it was before the internet as we know it, right? Before a lot of this software came. I mean, this was before cell phones, and this was just a totally different time, and I almost missed all of this. And it wasn't until I got a job a couple of towns over from me here in the Boston area, because with a company, educational software company that fell into the TV side of things, doing an animated series that was on Comedy Central for 6 seasons called Dr. Katz. I joined them, dropped off my portfolio, and they hired me just based on my drawings. and spent 6 years there kind of learning how to do all this stuff. I worked on an Avid workstation, video editing workstation. We were using DOS-based computers running Autodesk Animator Pro, and really relying just on drawings and making drawings come to life through the use of what we called squiggle vision, where we would make the characters just sort of oscillate. Hit pause. I was thinking it should leave the flower. It could do that. In fact, in one of my early animatics, after it does this, the flower actually animates back up in this spot, which I might still do. I'm sort of torn. What I wanted to do was have it so that it was sort of this endless loop, and the flower starts here, but then it ends here. So I just left it as is, and maybe I could end it where the flower just pops up here, and that's the end of it. And then another person walks in and then sees it. I don't know. I could keep on going, or I could have it like, I don't know. You could have another person walk in, see the flower here, and then it gets eaten. The monster then goes from right to left, and it's just sort of ping-ponging thing. But I don't know. So anyway, yeah. So, self-taught, and as far as animation goes, I'm always trying to figure out what if I can do something. I always feel like I'm never nearly as good as most people I see all the time. So I'm always trying to push myself. This is more of this certain style of animation is very much not what I am very good at, I don't think. In terms of what I mean, what this animation is, it's more frame by frame based. So I've been doing recently a lot more stuff like this, just frame by frame based stuff to see if I can kind of do it. And I can to a certain degree. This one's almost done. Just a few tweaks here and there, but I've done a lot of tweening and using symbols and kind of cutout style animation with a mix of little bits of frame by frame stuff here and there. But just to do a full-fledged frame by frame animation, like Mike Milo, who streams a lot, is great at that, and just watching his streams got me inspired to do more, just to sort of push myself. Thank you, hit pause. Yeah, so when I worked on this, I did most of this last night, and someone mentioned the same thing, to do a camera movement. And if I did a camera movement, I'm not planning on adding a background. You would see the flower here. I wonder if it's in the animatic. Yeah. So here the monster does that, disappears, and then up pops the flower again. So if I did a camera movement, it would look more like the flower moves instead, unless I had some other background object to kind of anchor it. So it would read visually as a camera move and not the flower moving. Or this just disappears and the flower just pops up from there again. I don't know. I created like a little bit of a problem for myself. We got to color in the monster too here. I gotta finish the dirt particle stuff. So let's do that. Very close. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hit pause. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, it's not that newbie of a question. I don't. It depends on the style. In terms of splitting my layers up. For this, and it depends on what I'm animating. I tried to keep this character on its own layer for the most part. The flower, I think, is on its own layer. It's at one point. So I kind of switched it up for this animation. So here he fades in, so he's a symbol. And I even did. Keep being awesome. Thank you. I'll try. Tall order, man, for me. I actually nested this basic motion here. I was thinking of keeping all of his animations on that timeline, but then I just realized it'd be simpler. Well, here the flower's on its own layer here, right? But then he starts to interact with it, and I really thought at this point, let's just keep it all on the main timeline. So I broke him apart and just animated him on the main timeline. Once he grabs the flower, there's this sort of tugging here, and they're still both on different layers, but then he grabs it, and here's where I put the flower on the same layer as him. There was really no need to have two different layers. And then when the monster appears, I wanted him on its own layer, just because it could get kind of complicated. Samantha, I made the same sort of mistake with Bat Monkey, guessing where he lived. I thought it was Florida, but it turns out I was sort of close because he was from there. But Kentucky, yeah. And I'm Facebook friends with Nick. I see his posts all the time, so I should have remembered. Like the idea of back and forth eating, but would need to show the first guy walking into the scene. Yeah, that was another thing. You're hitting on all the things we were talking about last night too. Should we have him walk into the scene? I'll figure it out. But yeah, I like it just happening one time and then having it somehow cycle perfectly. Hey, Hero. What's up? How many different drawing styles have I tried? I've tried a ton. Plus, I freelanced for about 8-9 years. And before that, working for an animation studio. And then after freelancing, I worked for I've been in the games industry now for about 9 years. And as a result, I've had to oftentimes conform to other existing styles, or when I was freelancing, every project was different. Every project had a different style to it. And sometimes, like I said, a client would send me assets already established. So I'd have to just kind of conform to that, but I don't know, a ton. I really have. Just to give you a quick, maybe one time, let's see. Let me show you. So this is just my portfolio. So I've done stuff that's, branding and for apparel. I worked on home movies for years. I did some work for Nick Jr., SpongeBob stuff, and Fairly Odd Parents. This is my personal project here. A couple of these anyway. This is a different style. You could just poke around here to see the different styles. there's a ton of animations I've did for a game that never actually went live, I don't think, but just like effects for inside of games. This was at the time Flash before it was rebranded to Animate, but this is all a Flash-based. Oh, my website's telling me I'm on Twitch. Duh. And so this was, I had to fill up, let me see. Is this not playing? There we go. So I had to animate coffee, things like this, you know. I think I do a close-up of it. But this is all Flash-based, or what is now Animate-based. Simple stuff. I kind of found a nice, cool way to get cool effects using very simple techniques and masking. So you get the idea there. This is an animation test for a character that was in a game called Cosmic Crunch. And this was for a game called Pyramid Solitaire. It was just an opening animated sequence. It's like an Indiana Jones themed game. So it's a combination of tweening, but the fire itself was all frame by frame. And just looping. Just like a 5 or 6 frame loop. And yeah, this character, the dust was frame by frame. So I've done a ton of different things. I started using Spine, a great little program called Spine, and experimenting with that. I love this program. I want to work on it, in it a little bit more. Really liked it, and it has mesh deformation as well. So I've seen some incredible stuff. Like, this is nothing compared to what I've actually seen. People who really are good, who know how to use this program. I've seen their work, and it's just amazing. Yeah, and I've done, you know, this is a very early animation test when I was experimenting with sort of applying a parallax effect to characters. So that's what this does, and a little bit of frame by frame. Okay. And this is, you know, cutout style animation. It was for a game that was on Facebook, like a Guitar Hero style game. But these characters were fully dynamic, where you could, you know, select between male or female and skin tone and hairstyle and guitar style and clothing and all that. So we had to do a sort of a marionette style puppet armature, not using the bone tool. It was just straight ahead frame by frame cutout style stuff with motion tweening. So yeah, I don't know, lots of different things. Stuff like this was some character for a project a long time ago. So it's a little mix of frame by frame and tweening. And then, I don't know, what else have I done? This is for a Nick Jr. game where you were playing any number of various board games against SpongeBob characters, and you can't see it here, but this is a table, obviously, but what you can't see is what was added later was like a chessboard or a checkerboard. And so my job was to animate all the different possible emotions and reactions based on what move you played. So yeah, I've had to conform to a lot of different styles. You played that game? Which one, Lemolio? It was, if it's the rock one, it was called Rock Free on Facebook. It lasted like a year or two. Yo,
I made 3 more kinds.
you made 3 more. So my daughter made. I'm live streaming again. My daughter has been making slime for the last couple days. Well, this is day 2. Yes, some of the same people are on. You remember Bat Monkey? Yeah. She's making homemade slime.
There's this kind. It's got crunchy stuff in it.
You have crunchy stuff in the slime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
And then finally there's this kind. It's got beads in it.
It has what in it? Oh, beads. I thought you said beets. Like, who the heck would put beets in their slime?
Look, see?
Ugh.
Can I see
What
this?
happened to the last night's slime? Did it harden?
Well, it wasn't as good anymore because I forgot to put it in the container.
Mr. Human Target made slime once in high school. Or middle school.
But I forgot to put it in the container.
Yeah, so it got hard.
Yeah, and then I tried to make it hard, and then I accidentally put it in the shaving cream. So I just... Okay, Mom's gonna get back next episode, so bye.
Really? Clutch? That's funny. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. A lot of particles to keep track of. Hey, Bat Monkey. Happy New Year, man. Catch you later soon. Yo, what's up, Bobby?
Streaming?
Yeah. Check this out. Tell me what you think. Not done, obviously.
Are you streaming?
You're on.
Nice to see you. What is that? Is that
Just watch.
the only version I'm on? I like that.
Good.
That's funny.
That's the reaction we want. Yeah, he totally gets mauled by a... I don't know. I don't know what that is. Like a giant worm
Did
monster.
you guys create that right now?
Kinda. Not. I mean, last night. I mean, I drew this character like a week, last Tuesday night, and then I did an animatic storyboard, and then I really kind of decided, why don't I finish what I start? Because oftentimes I don't,
Yeah, it makes sense.
and it turned into this. So I'm just adding a lot of particle effects now. But anyway,
That's fresh.
thank you, sir. I know you had never seen this, so I was
No, I
like,
had
let
not.
me show you. And I'll just throw it up on my YouTube channel or something, or my website.
You know the video of Billy at the shot has like 1.6 thousand views?
Does it
Yeah.
really?
In like less than 24 hours.
That's funny.
Yeah. Is this on your channel?
Yeah,
Keyframer?
on Twitch, yeah. Oh yeah. She showed me all her new slime.
It's so gross.
It's awesome though. I mean, she's psyched because she's creating something, and she failed at the first several attempts.
She's putting in like glue. Shaving.
Well, I think you're supposed to use glue.
No, she's putting in like shaving cream and like flour.
I'm kidding. It's like this cathartic exercise.
Oh, you did this.
Yeah. Tuesday. I should color this monster in. That's what I should do. So I want to definitely use, since his, let's get the flower going. I feel like he should have the same coloring as the flower a little bit.
In a sense. Maybe like a lighter.
Yeah, something. Samantha's laughing.
Wanted to see his reactions frame by frame.
I know. Like, that's the worst. That's the worst feeling right there. That's just horrible.
When you're still alive. When it's
Yeah, you know you're
chopping into your head.
your life is gonna end getting eaten alive. You're gonna feel your head get chomped down on. So I wonder if his body should be this yellow color that the flower is.
Gave his body the yellow. Maybe the spots.
Let's do, let's try this. And let's go paint behind. I like this color. Where is it? There you are. Yes, I am. I'm actually about 20 minutes west of Boston. I wonder if the inside of his mouth should be like a really gross, fleshy pink.
Yeah.
No. Is that kind of weird?
I don't know. I don't really like it with the yellowish mustard color.
No, I feel like it should be dark and gross.
That's better. More earthy tones.
Yeah. Almost could be darker. I can only see it for 2 frames. Alright, so do we like this orange color for the lips? I kind of do. You know what we could do? We could do a slightly different hue for some of them. Yeah. Wow. Plimpton doing a 2-month course starting in a few days in New York City. I think that would be awesome to be taught by a legend. I would. That's awesome. Are you going to go? You talking to me?
Yeah, I was just saying you were.
Yeah, but I'm not. I didn't get too bogged down with making all these little segments of his lips perfect, like across every frame. If I'm just like, no one's gonna even notice.
You just got a follow.
Oh, I did.
Sebas.
Nice. Thank you for the follow. I didn't hear the I didn't hear it. Usually there's a audible chime. All right, so let's see. We're almost there. Bill. Got the whole fam family.
What?
The whole fam family.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
I got you.
Oh, wait a minute. I have the wrong color. Do I have the wrong color? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Oops. Oh, paint inside is my friend. Oh, you're in Seattle. That's right. I think I knew that. Hey, Solar Bear. Thanks for the host. Oh, he's doing an online class, like a master class type thing. I would sign up for that. Absolutely. All right, teeth color. Let's do. I mean, I feel like white might just be the best. Although, if this is. Just gonna go with white. Ah. Just for the sheer horror of white teeth coming at you. Clean ass teeth. Whoops. Yeah, but it's like the contrast of the white teeth against... If I did like an earthy tone, like a yellowing of the teeth, it wouldn't really... Even though it's for 2 frames. Let me just temporarily change the background color so I know I'm filling in these teeth. Alright, this guitar solo is killing me. You can't hear it, can you, Bobby? No. You can't hear the music that's playing. Alright, we need to up the ante with the music here. Hold on. Oof. This is better. When all fails, Damu comes to the rescue. Later, dude. Oh, I'm missing spots on this frame, aren't I?
Get your headphones, get your headphones, get your headphones, Redefinition Records presents. Yup. Nope. Don't think so.
Oh, I wish I understood that. Hits. I need a translator. I need a translator. Oops. No.
Yeah, Guru, rest in peace. Guru, rest in peace. Guru, rest in peace. Guru, rest in peace. Yo, the first joint on this record dedicated to Gifted Unlimited, Rhymes Universal, 7/21/1821. Guru, one of my favorite MCs, one of the greatest MCs of all time. Shout out to DJ Premier. What up, Black? Gangstar Foundation. Keep it moving.
Wish you, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, sorry, I don't speak German. I do not speak German. Thanks for hanging out, though.
Operating at the 4%, full potential, full strength, boost to my mental, improvise instrumental increments, then go anyway. The center of the wind blows, close pin noses and slow. Yeah, but the tempo delays sequences for bent pose. It sounds for tinsel town. I put the stencil down. Blueprint of edits is 84, skip to now. Pencil rounds can let off it. I set off Kellogg roosting. The rest of y'all I'm never off. Wake up, pause tapes up to megabytes. Track ports, metaphors, fat mics, flashing lights ruling. You're confused, I'm resuming what I'm schooled in. Stretching the session through 65 days past. Your class gets no credit. Design a paragraph is keeping a paramedic in business. Ready to present this vintage offense, diminishing your defense. Smacking a weak fist, reaching all vulnerable guards with secret handshakes with decoding your squad. This episode sets off with the caution cross. The yellow tape with the song and get lost inside my mind with the thoughts increase. I'm into warfare, unconscious peace. I took a leap with the promise to keep accomplishing feats. Could have been squashed in the street. The race is on, time against feet. Why speak up when a lie prevents grief? Contracts for breach, now a consequence meets the surface. Furnishing what lies beneath. Go in and get comfortable, but I run from you. One can do what he wants to one of the sun and moon. To the funny dudes, don't make any sudden moves. I wouldn't unfreeze till insight says 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
Nice. Awesome, Samantha. You know, it's still the same as it ever was, right? In the words of Talking Heads. It for me, I mean, I started using it. I discovered it when it was Flash version 3, back when Macromedia developed it. Flash 4 was when I really kind of committed to it. And it is essentially the same.
And if you're good than that, but some sold the hood and roll to it. Jail never boosted record sales or shed a snake scales. You fail to increase appeal, some pursue it. It's stupid to do what others do. It's better to be credible, show evidence, be legible. Losers. A lot of cats still fronted in the 90s too. Top 10, I don't care what rhymes he do. Science of violence isn't stronger than science of truth. Soldiers standing alone in the land of clone. Who forbid the lyrical flows. Bodies, I beat them and eat them at shows. Freeze heat if you blow like Iceman. Cut like a knife can. My thesis increases lifespan. My beneath the nightstand.
I mean, I still do a lot of the same stuff now that I did then. So it's, if anything, it's getting a little better. Thanks to the engineering team behind it. They're totally watching how we use it and adding features based on how we use it, like the frame picker. And a lot of things that I've asked for, they've actually added, they've put into the program.
Send the message in the massacre still. Store disc in my attic are ill. Who wanna say they can't dance to my music? Don't have a lot of common with who they call a martyr, but y'all are starving. They wanna teach you still a student. You're making beats for 3 weeks, going pro. I don't approve it. Shows phony, only showing no improvement. Can't chop a clip, scratches off a bit in your music. Long sample using saying you produced it. My favorite artists die, fans support them, but a lot they ignore them. They buy what they recorded when they can't collect the portion. See, I packed the crap, the rappers lack a fact.
I mean, I still have fun with this program, that's for sure. That's all this animation is about, just having fun. It's for nobody in particular.
Underground message boards, they can't repeat the process, staying true to their concept. Means to ice bodies, back a shoddy and talk less. As far as I'm concerned, these trends are quite foolish. If you live a different life, then you right. Why society, a man of a movement, only choose to support if you're involved with our music.
Let me make one thing clear.
Listen up.
Don't do it.
Ooh, missed it. Oh, really? The bouncing ball? Did I do that on Adobe Stream? I think I remember that. That's awesome. It's funny. Yeah, it's underneath my right leg. Here. It's way under here. Hold on. I got it. Right beyond the tripod there. See it? Careful, it might be buried. There you go. There is, but I don't know where they are. It could be in here, but that's a good one. That's the one you want.
Woke up right under my left shoulder blade. It hurts.
Yeah.
So bad.
That's what you want, is that. Hey, thanks for the follow. All right, let's see. Is this thing done? Or close to it? Name got banned version 2. Yeah, it was probably Adobe's channel. I kind of remember that. Oh, hold on. Whoop.
Mystified in the midst of mystery, misery loves company. Negroes dissolve into niggas for the money. I evolved to something. Prince among thieves and dark days are upon thee. Yeah. And that's it. And that's the song. Cause it's like 2 in the morning, almost yawning. I need to get the going, so now I am gone.
Thanks, Samantha. I think we're very close. Very, very close. Why is that?
The sun was shining everywhere.
Ooh. Oh, wrong layer.
Let me bring in the hi-hat. Can't forget the drum kit. Yo, just flip like a monkey. Hook like a jungle. Yo, you know what's up? It's so funky. It's so lovely. Shine bright, shine a light, shine a dim. And that's it. And that's the song. 'Cause it's like 2 in the morning, almost yawning. I need to get the going, so now I am on it.
I'm using the paintbrush. This brush here. Not the new paintbrush tool, but the old-fashioned paintbrush. And my pressure sensitivity, or smoothing rather, not pressure sensitivity. I have that on, which is up here, but the smoothing is set to about 48. Usually I'm up around 55 or 60 for the smoothing. But today, keeping it kind of less smooth. All right, so this is... This might be too fast. Yeah, so let's go every other frame. Yeah, Bat Monkey is everywhere. Although I think he left. No, yes and no. I kind of... The last few mornings I wake up and I'm still congested. But nowhere near like I was a month ago when I first came down with it. I don't know if I like this. Cookies. Cookies solve everything. Alright, I think I'm very... Oh, let's see. I added more particles. I need to color them in. Then I think I'm going to call it a day here. Yeah. Every once in a while my voice gets a little scratchy, and I feel a little congested, but overall I'm feeling pretty good. Can't complain. Every day above ground is a good day. Dummy. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer? That I am. Yeah, no, every once in a while that cough just creeps up on me. All right. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna call this one done, I think. I never really solved the issue of making it totally seamless and having the flower, or have the dude walk in, have a new dude walk in from left to right or something. I don't know. Or the same dude. But it works for me for now. Yeah, anyway, thinking of calling it. I got things to do, New Year's Eve related things to do. So, Happy New Year to all of you guys. And thanks for the follows, thanks for the hosts, and I don't know, just thanks for hanging out. 10 out of 10, Mr. Human Target. Thank you. I'll take that. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying my best to stream more, and anytime I'm working on something, I might as well just hit the button and stream it and make it live. So, thank you guys. I appreciate all you guys hanging out and stuff and supporting me, and just being all around the coolest people online that I know. I consider you my friends. So it's Tremor Tunes, new website. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I have probably a half a dozen projects in the works, and I want to. 2017, my New Year's resolution is to finish them. And as Bat Monkey knows, and he's not here, but we set a deadline for the whole Buttnana and Saucy season or episode 1 for March 1st, if I can pull that off. I'm going to try my best. So yeah, got lots of other things, a couple of other ideas to finish. Oh, when Billy, who was here earlier, had a cool idea yesterday. When someone for those Twitch alert animations, those animated GIFs, he's like, you should just create your own and stream the creation of them. Like have Buttnana dance when someone, either makes a donation or follows me, probably follow, or just do a whole bunch of different one-off animations like that. So thank you, Samantha. Yes, you can borrow my microwave. Sure. Come on over and grab it anytime you want. Thank you, Samantha. I had fun too. It's just fun to be goofy like this sometimes, right? I'll post this somewhere, probably on my. I'll export it and put it somewhere. I'll tweet it. I'll Facebook it. I'll throw it on my YouTube channel. So again, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And for now, this might be my last stream of 2016. And until 2017, I will see you guys there. All right? Thank you.